Hello and welcome to PS Fit. I'm Sarah Koudouzian, co-founder of Richsport and former competitive tennis player, here to lead you through a workout to improve your agility and balance while you play tennis. This episode is presented by CALIA, a collection of women's performance apparel built for every way she moves. Let's get ready to learn some exercises to optimize your performance on the court. Grab your racket and let's get into it. Let's get started with a dynamic warm-up. We're gonna start with alternating knee hugs right here for 3, 2, 1. Switch it out, keeping that foot nice and planted on the ground. Switching, deep breath in and exhale out, getting that blood flowing. And we're gonna go for 3, 2, 1. Last one right here. And let's get into your lateral lunge with an adductor stretch. Toes are aligned, coming up for a second, right back down, coming right back up. Keeping that leg nice and straight, that's not doing the bend work. And keeping your abs nice and engaged. And let's go for 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go straight into our quad stretch right here for 3, 2, 1. Switching it out, keeping your abs, your core nice and tight. And if you need a little more assistance, you can go ahead and put that arm up to help you with balance. And let's go for 2 more on each side. And right here, last one each. Keep that core nice and engaged. And we're gonna go ahead onto your mat and we're gonna go into our cat-cows. Hands directly underneath your shoulders, bringing up just like this, holding for 3, 2, 1, as much of an arch as you can get, and then dropping. And right back into it. Deep breaths in, hold, and then drop your core. Pulling that belly button into the spine and then dropping. Let's go for 1 more. Nice deep breaths and then exhale and exaggerate it out just like this. From here, we're gonna go right into the quadruped open book. So your elbow is gonna go to the opposite elbow and then opening up nice, just like that. Opening up, making sure you're breathing through it. And we're gonna go for 2 more right here. Nice and great flow right there. And let's go ahead and switch sides. Hands behind the head, down to the opposite elbow. Nice controlled movement. And opening up as far as you can go. I'm a little tighter. Being a tennis player, I still deal with a little bit of the tightness, but this is why we do these stretches, to get it more flexible. And right there. All right, now that we're warm, if you have a resistance band, we're gonna go ahead and grab it. And if not, you can go ahead and follow Val. We're gonna start with banded lateral walks. And if you have a tennis racket, go ahead and grab that tennis racket. If you have a dumbbell, med ball, whatever you want to use, you can go ahead and use it. For tennis purposes, we're going to get familiar with having the racket in hand. So we're going to go ahead side and then chest press it out. Making sure that when you are on the court, this is going to be super helpful to maintain that form and keep you nice and strong. You can go side to side, keeping that core always engaged, and remember, stay nice and low. I promise it's gonna help you on that tennis court. Now breathe through it. Take a nice deep breath right here. Push through, we're almost there. Keep that core nice and tight. Your booty should be burning at this point, because mine certainly is. And right here, take a second if you need it, go ahead and take off that band. We're gonna go into our isometric heel raise lunges. Val is gonna show you the modified version Your heel is gonna be off of the ground, and we're gonna go right here, letting that back leg do all of the work. You are definitely gonna feel every part of you burning for this one. Deep breaths in and exhale out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna help you on the court with isolating the muscle groups for when you hit that forehand or that backhand. We're gonna go ahead and switch sides. Deep breath in, keeping that heel off of the ground. Nice controlled movement. You wanna make sure when you're on that tennis court, you're not rushing through your strokes. And this exercise right here teaches you to just train yourself to just stay with the rhythm. You don't wanna rush it. 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in and exhale out. Take a second if you need it. We're gonna go straight into our skater hops. And just like this, getting you nice and explosive on that tennis court, helping you move laterally. Tennis is such a lateral sport, and this is one of my favorite exercises to add for my routine. We got 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're gonna go straight into our pogo jumps, keeping your core nice and tight, staying on your toes. Tennis is always about staying on your toes. Quick little bursts of movement, arms nice and straight next to you. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Onto the ground. Take a second if you need it so you don't get lightheaded. And we're gonna go straight into our bird dogs. Opposite arm, opposite leg extension, and we're gonna be alternating. Nice and controlled with the core. Hands are directly underneath your shoulders and making sure you're listening to your body. If anything doesn't feel right, you can go ahead and adjust and follow what Val is doing for a more modified version. Woo. Deep breaths in and exhale out. Breathing is so essential, not only for your exercises, but on the tennis court as well, to help make sure you stay nice and calm in between your points. Last one right here. And there it is. We're gonna go straight into our side plank with an abduction right here. Elbow is directly underneath your shoulder, core nice and tight, lifting that opposite leg. And if you are like me right now and you are a tight tennis player, that leg is definitely feeling it. And again, if you guys need a modification, follow Val and go at your own pace. Deep breath in and exhale out for 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch sides. Whew. And up right here. Keeping that arm nice and straight. That top leg is nice and straight as well. Making sure you're squeezing that core. Woo. Deep breaths in. How are you girls feeling?
Feeling it.
I'm feeling, yeah. Definitely gonna feel this. If, like I said, if you're tight tennis player like me, you are definitely going to feel that outside leg burning right now, which mine definitely is. For 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead down. We're gonna take it from the top. Grab your band and your tennis racket. And we're gonna go right back into our lateral walks with a chest press. So side, side, press, side, side, press. Remember, key is, especially for tennis, staying down nice and low. This is not so much about how quickly you can get to the other side. This is more so, how much are you gonna feel that burn right now by staying nice and low and taking your time. Whew. Deep breaths in and exhale out. We're almost there. Push through it right here. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and take off that band. We're gonna go ahead into our isometric lunge with a heel raise. That forward foot has a lifted heel just like that, and you're gonna go ahead, drop, deep breaths in, and exhale out. You're gonna definitely feel those calves burning. Whew. Oh my goodness. Keeping your core engaged, breathe through it. Push through right here. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Keeping that front heel up, back leg's doing all of the movement, and your front foot is there for all of the support. Both are probably equally burning, so make sure that you are taking a nice controlled time with this. Woo! We've got 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, shake it off if you need to. I definitely need to. And this is perfect to get into our skater hops, side to side right here. Keeping your core nice and engaged. Stick it when you land and push through each side, working on that agility, that movement. Those explosive movements are gonna come in clutch once you're on that tennis court, I promise. Right here, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Deep breaths in and exhale it out right here. Pogo jumps, getting nice and high as you can. Keeping everything in your toes, shoulders back, arms to the side, and breathing through it. Whew. Keep it up right here.
High heart rate.
My heart rate's definitely up as well, and I've been doing this forever. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Deep breath in, perfect time to get onto the floor. We're gonna go straight into our bird dogs, alternating opposite arm, opposite leg extension. Hands directly underneath your shoulders. Give it a nice squeeze right here. Really feel those glutes working. Keeping that belly button to your spine and also working on that stretch. Go ahead, take a second. We're gonna go straight into our side plank with the hip abduction, elbows directly underneath the shoulder, abs nice and tight. Hands go straight up and focus and push through this right here. And let's go ahead and switch sides. Okay, right here, hands go all the way up, nice and straight, keeping that leg nice and straight. The higher that you take it, the more you're gonna feel that burn. Squeeze your core, elbows directly underneath your shoulder, and push through it for 3, 2, 1. Okay, last set, let's take it from the top one last time. Grab your band, grab your racket, grab whatever you need to add a little bit of an extra for that chest press. Remember to stay down low. We're gonna go side, side, press out, side, side, press out. Nice controlled movement, taking your time. Don't rush through these, so therefore you focus on staying low. All the weight in your heels and push right here. Side, side, press, side, side, press. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, take off that band. We're gonna go into the fun one, our isometric lunge with a heel raise right here. You're gonna feel your calves for sure. Dropping, that back leg's doing all of the work. Nice controlled movement, getting down as low as you can, wherever you're comfortable. Core nice and tight. Deep breath in and switch out. Right here. Keeping that front foot nice and stable, but keeping that heel raised. The back leg's doing all of the work. Posture, abs nice and tight. Woo! All right, there it is. Last one right here. Perfect to get that blood flowing for your final round of skater hops right here. You're gonna remember me the next time you are on the tennis court, going side to side when your opponent is really beating that baseline. Deep breaths in, Keep that core nice and tight. Let those arms just flow and really stick that landing and explode out of it. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Shake it off. There it is. Right here for our pogo jumps. Arms are nice and straight next to your body, putting the efforts in exploding up. Squeeze those calves, push up, and get through this last round of pogo jumps right here. Deep breath in. I promise when you're at the net and you're going for that overhead, you're gonna thank me for these jumps right here. 3, 2, 1. Switch it. Okay, finish off on the ground. We're gonna finish off with our bird dog, alternating opposite arm, opposite leg. These are also nice and controlled, making sure you're staying within the movement so that when you are on that tennis court, no matter what is going on, you stay in control. Deep breath in. Last one right here. And to our side, we're gonna finish off with our final plank hip abduction right here. Elbow directly underneath your shoulders. Abs nice and tight, keeping that opposite arm straight above. Deep breath in and switch sides right here. Last one, and I promise we are done after this. Whew. We're almost there. Deep breath in. 3, 2, and 1. Go head down. I'm warm and ready to hit the court. Thank you to CALIA for presenting this episode. Shop our looks exclusively at Dick's Sporting Goods or at CALIA.com. I'll see you on the next PS Fit session soon.